A reminder, you may not need a reminder at this point in the festival, but there is an award we have here called the Girls People's Choice Award, and it's the award that you vote for. And we really do want everyone to take part in this, to vote for their favorite films. You can do that on your phone or online in any way at tiff.net/vote, so please remember to do that. Big thanks to Flying River Films for providing us with this film. And I'm really so pleased that Rima has brought the world premiere of her new film back to the festival. She was here last year with the Village Rockstars. It was actually her second feature film. She made one called Man with the Binoculars in 2016, and she'd had a short film before that called Prata in 2009. If you've read anything about this film, or if you saw the last one, you'll know that she is from a village in Assam in the northeast of India, which isn't a place where a lot of films are made. And in her case, she's found an extraordinary method of making films, working largely with non-professional actors from her village and really capturing the rhythm, the feel, and also the conflicts, the concerns of her village. Village Rockstars is very much about a young girl coming of age with a big desire to be a musician. And in this case, Rima has gone slightly older and is working with more adolescent concerns in this case. And again, finding some really unique ways to capture what it's like to grow up as a teenager in the village that she comes from in Assam. She's here to introduce the film to you today, so please join me in welcoming Rima Das.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy and glad to see you, everyone, here. And it's a huge honor to be here back. And thanks to incredible, big-hearted Mr. Cameron Bele. Last year, he discovered us, and this time we are in contemporary world cinema. And he brought us here last time. After that, we traveled a lot with Village Rockstars. And actually, I don't have any words to express my feelings. We are blessed to be here. And I hope that you enjoy the film. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve.
My name is Leanne Kunji, and I'm a programming associate here at TIFF, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome back to the stage the director of Bulbul Can Sing, Rima Das.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Nice to meet you again.
Yes, I've had the pleasure of pleasure of introducing Rima's first film to come to the festival, Village Rockstars, and now Bulbul Can Sing. So my first question for you is, where did the story for Bulbul Can Sing come from? Was it for your experiences, or was there a certain
From my heart. I'm born and brought up in this village and that environment. So it just came to me actually when I was shooting during the period of my second film, Village Rockstars. Then it was my main protagonist, children, and so during the time, I felt like I should also make a movie with teenagers, just what is next. When it just came to my mind after children, it just came to my mind to explore, because when I started making Village Rockstars, that time is kind of again, I'm discovering myself. I'm also started feeling like a child. And then I wanted to feel like a teenager, probably. Yes. Yeah.
So sweet. And so some of the stories that we hear, the teenagers tell each other that their parents have told them, like the ghost of the girl grabbing your hair if you leave it out. Are these true stories that you heard growing up?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's kind of in village. And yes, I remember it happened actually. Like I remember in my neighborhood, someone died. Mostly sad to sad to speak about it. Mostly they hanged themselves, like kind of. And I remember like that thing, like whenever I'm in the field or riverbank, then used to feel that something is, that so it is in our village, like if you are roaming around, you should not open your hair or kind of. So these stories are there, and it is a mixed feelings of like reality. We have seen like kind of youngsters dying like this, and yeah, it's very much exist. Yes.
And so I feel like those stories are in place to kind of, I guess, create a certain behavior in teenagers or to make sure they act a certain way. But we see Bulbul, she's so strong and fierce and wants to kind of live in a more modern world. So how did you develop Bulbul's character with your non-actors? Because these are members of your village or the neighboring village.
I actually, that is, I'm more again and again. I'm sorry, I'm going back to I when Cameron was here. Here, I think 4 5 people they watch Village Rockstars. I'm saying again Village Rockstars because it's actually somewhere related. Because Village Rockstars protagonist she's very strong, sweet. And I was thinking, I as a filmmaker, I feel like to take challenge. So I was looking for a character who is not always very sweet. In like India, most of the heroines, like they are always nice, sweet, mostly. So I wanted a character who has that, who is real, who has arrogance, who has, who is strong also. That sweetness is also there, like. So that's how I think I wanted, because and the story also is a bit complex for me. It's a challenge for me also take this forward to this story. So I wanted because to bring that complexity, I wanted a character who is not very very sweet always, like kind of. Yes.
Yeah, she's a little rebellious, yeah.
Yeah.
And the relationship between Sumu and the girls is so special. And the way they kind of understand and protect him as he's trying to figure out how he's different. So how did that conversation with your teen actors or teenagers kind of come about to create their friendship?
We spent lots of time actually together. That is how we build up that relationship. And that relationship is not only Sumo's with the other characters, Bulbul and Bonnie. It's with me also. It also matters, like if they are very comfortable with the director, then they become comfortable with each other. So to bring that, I mostly, that is how I work. I spend lots of time with them. And yeah, and he and mostly whatever from my experience, like that character, Sumu's character, that like they like to more like to be with girls. And so it's very natural actually. So it was not that hard to build up, yes, the relationships. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to open the questions to the audience now. Yes? So the question was, what is your casting process like? And how much of the dialogue is written in a script or how much of it is improv or improvised?
Casting process is it's very spontaneous for me. None of this except one character, like that lady, Bonnie's mother. She is a professional actress. Apart from her, all are non-professional actors. And with me, like this is not the first time I'm working with non-professional actors. Earlier also, in my earlier movie also, they were all non-actors. So It's a magic probably. Like it just came to me. Honestly, I didn't audition. I have not like for one single character. I have not auditioned. Like it just kind of a. I told the like in my last Q&A also. It just like, oh, you come, like you are there. Like I just like the. I saw, okay, she is my character. I saw him, oh, he's my character. It's just like that. It all my intuition, and it's nothing like I auditioned for one character, 10 people looking for. No, it just, I think I feel really blessed. Like it just happened to me, and yeah, and about the dialogues, because it's a fiction, you have to be very, very, very careful. It is not a documentary, so it's almost like all scripted. Yeah, except like when they are playing Ludo, they are, just some when Diwali, a little bit here and there, one, two dialogues, otherwise uh, scripted. Yes.
Yes, down here. So the question is, what's the significance of singing to Bulbul? It's in the title and the story.
It's a metaphor, actually, like it's a hope. It's hope that like life goes on in like world is beautiful, like in your, although there are so much trouble and the world, it is not the way you expect, but but if you really want to, you can survive, you can live your life. So that's how I decided to keep as a bulbul can sing. Yeah, yes, it is possible to sing, like in different area, different countries, different, like there will be different problems, like, and you cannot avoid. It's there, it's part of our life, like in India, like we say, like nine rasas, sadness, happiness, anger, jealousy, then last is everything in us, so we cannot avoid escape, but still we can sing. So that was my idea.
Very nice. Okay. Yep, it's just here.
Yes, so no. No, it's same, its process is same, like just maybe it is like my, that was my first as a not cinematographer. I don't consider myself like I shot that film first time, and this is my second time. So it is like, it is always challenging myself, like otherwise how I can be satisfied. It's always, so this time I think I learned a bit that helped me. And budget is, no, it's same, like, because here crew is less, again, me and my cousin sister working everything. So budget is same, only when post production doing sound and grading, making DCPs, and then mostly, yes, we spend money, and otherwise, like, yes, the same. Thank you so much, thank you.
So
I got it, but I'm also surprised. I'm also surprised. It's not like I am forcing myself to say this story, but somewhere like the it's the same mindset. It's same like it is not that the dialogues the way you asked me. It's not like mm, it is written, but of course I researched, I asked like in this situation if is it really good that if something happened to restrict the student, it's still there. I visited one girl like in our village. There is a school, boys and girls together there. Something happened and they actually restricted the girl, not one girl but three girls restricted. So I remember in my school days that time also it happened. So I tried to understand. Even that wise man, he's saying okay, physical love or this love. So this I it is not that I put kind of myself. I research, I really ask them what you think, and they really think, many people, that nowadays these children they become shameless or these things are, it is still there. It is same. Some changes are there in a different way. Maybe technology, like yeah, it's much more advanced, but mindset still in like it's a very big thing. Like before marriage, to be close physically, like it's still forbidden. Yeah. Yes, please. Right. Yes. That's very true. No, it's not like kind of a eye opener. It is like kind of a, it's irony actually. It's like kind of a, it's there and it's not there. Like that is the reason the I decided to show in the first half mostly full of life. It's there, it's full of life actually. We actually feel, even me, when till 12 or 13, I also thought, oh, we are free, this. But actually, it is not like some North India that they will attack that way. It is not, how to, I don't know how to actually say. It is not that they will kill you or kind of, but it is slowly influenced you. It's very political, it's like you don't even know when that thoughts, influence your whole life. So it's like that. It's very subtle way. It's there. It's not that no, not like North India, not like maybe some uh, parts of in the world, some countries, like, it's not that, but it's there. But the my thing is, this happened and slowly it's so poisonous. It's in your mind, oh, that is more scary, I think. So because I'm from Assam, so I nowadays I can see this moral policing a lot, right, everywhere. So my idea to make this whole film is not like oh, I'm presenting India or Assam this way. It is everywhere. And my idea is how simple thing, when you are doing it, you don't actually think about it, how it can break those beautiful relationship. So it is just how that beautiful, like love and friendship broken, and how it affects so many lives. That was my idea. It is not to present it that they are wrong or right. It's nothing like that. I don't know, but I hope I achieved. I just tried.
I think.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Okay, do we have it? Yep.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
It's like with me again, like I since my scripts are not bound script, it just is very interesting for me that I put things and it just in place. When I wanted to shoot that scene, the last scene, there was a rainbow. It is not that I written that there will be a rainbow. It's the nature. It actually, that law of attraction, what I believe, it just fall in place. So I picked up 3-4 poems. I loved it, and it is just going with the story. And I also realized, mostly because I edit myself, when I edit and I realize, oh my goodness, how this happened. It surprises me too. So yeah, it's like that. And when I didn't know it was actually that last scene, it was not decided by me it will be my last scene. But when I saw that rainbow, and when she's tying her hair and take care, I thought, oh, this is the where it should end. It's just like that. It is like, it is not only a film, it is also I am discovering so many things in nature, in people, like I am learning. I don't restrict, like it should be like that. It surprises me also. Thank you.
So refreshing to hear from a filmmaker. Okay, we have time for one more question if anyone has. Okay. Oh.
I just wanted to support the work you're doing because I'm an indigenous filmmaker, and recently I made a film about a controversial mountain in Hawaii called Mauna Kea. And I went there with no shot list. It's called Let the Mountains Speak. And I just went there to see what the mountain had to say to me.
Yes, yes.
Because the controversy was whether to build this telescope, because it's the tallest mountain in the world. But the native Hawaiians said, we don't want anyone to build on our temple. So I was placing the mountain at the center of the controversy and saying, what does the mountain really want? So going there in a very intuitive fashion, and then having the environment and the elements feel to me
Yes.
what it wants me to say, which is very much what we're doing.
Thank you.
People who work like that. And so I just wanted to pay tribute to your work,
Thank you.
to know that there are other filmmakers, indigenous filmmakers, who are very interested in intuition and how that might inform the work we do, so that we are aligned with the natural world and the supernatural world. But there aren't enough of us doing that kind of work. So I want to encourage you,
Thank you.
congratulate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's some people in this audience who understand what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think that might be the perfect, unless you have some more to say, I think that might be good to end, but it's up to you.
I'm happy that you all you are here and listening to me and saw the film. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. And don't forget to vote if you enjoyed the film for People's Choice Awards at tiff.net/vote. Thank you very much, Ruma.
Thank you
for
so much.
coming again.
Thank you.